A very good morning to all our viewers from the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground. It's time for the ICC Men's CWC League 2. Game day 3, match number 3. It's going to be USA taking on the home side, Nepal. Now, USA are at number 2 with 36 points, and Nepal, the home side, are at number 7 with 18 points. They need wins and they need a lot of them. However, this game, like I said, is very crucial. So without much ado, let's head down to the center and find out what the two captains have to tell us. It's Mikhail Vaswani with the toss.
Game day 3, match number 3. We're all set for the toss in the ICC Men's CWC League 2. And I have the star cast to my left, leading the home side Nepal, Rohit Paudel. To his left this morning, captaining USA, Sai Teja Mukamla. And to oversee the flip of the coin, as always, a match referee, Mr. Narayanan Kuttivi. Rohit, give it a go.
Tails is a call.
A bit of a roll. Right, Sai, what have you decided and why?
Yeah, we're going to look to bat first today. You know, after looking at last game, we saw that the wicket plays a bit different in the second innings, and we feel that batting first would give us a better chance today.
The news from the centre is that USA have won the toss and they've decided to bat first.
Well, that's the news then. USA have won the toss. No Munang Patel today. And in place of him, the vice captain was present at the toss, who's also done really well with the bat in the previous game. Sai Teja Mukamala getting 100. Let's quickly look at the playing 11 then. They have a couple of changes in the USA setup.
In this part of the world. All right, the playing 11 change up front. It's back to the old combination of Asif Sheikh and Kushal Bortel. Arjun Kumar, Binod Bhandari miss out. Rohit Kumar Paudel at number 3. Good to see Irie promoted in that batting order at 4-5. He's always going to add that value. Arif Sheikh needs some runs. Gulshan Kumar Jha almost got the team through in the last game. Played a stellar knock. Sompal Kami comes in place of Karan KC. Nandan Yadav's pace once again will be crucial. But that man Sandeep Lamichhane's leg spin. He's taking wickets galore all through this ICC CWC League games. Lalit Rajbanshi and the big news over here for all those who watched him in the domestic circuit. Young Dr. Ishan Pandey is making his debut for Nepal in the ODIs.
Good start from Sompal Kami, who's back into the side in place of Karan Casey. The first runs on the board for Shayan and for USA. He's off the mark. Upish, but safe. And Smith Patel gets his first boundary. Plays it towards mid-wicket and does well to get 4 runs. That's nicely worked away. That'll go all the way for 4 runs on the pads. And Smith Patel was very quick to flick that for 4 runs. Oh, that's beautiful from Smith Patel. You just mentioned Mikhail. He likes to score runs freely, and he's doing exactly that.
That's lovely. Oh dear, Asif Sheikh, was that an edge? You saw the deflection and the deviation. And Sompal Kami will have to quietly walk back.
Well, Smith Patel was almost on his way back. He thought it's been taken, and so did we. Right through the hands. And you can see Smith Patel walking. He didn't even see or realize until much later that Asif Sheikh has dropped it. That is very ordinary from Asif Sheikh. And Sompal Kami gets the breakthrough, gets the wicket that he deserves. His first. But he's bowled exceptionally well today and has been rewarded with a wicket.
We are witnessing a very fine exhibition of swing bowling. He's created opportunities without swinger, but this one came inside. And Sompal Kami's skill is on display. Shayan has another ordinary outing. This was quick And this nip back to clip the top of middle and off. What a lovely piece of bowling here. Inspired stuff by Sompal Kami. You'll never keep him out of the game. Big wicket, big break here for Nepal very early. Jahangir walks back for 6 in 15.
That's glorious from Smith Patel. Up and over. And that ball races away towards the boundary for 4. This leg in one game. That's hit nicely. Straight down the ground. Little too full and little too close from Sompal Kami, and Smith Patel has hit that just over his head for 4. Pulled away. Smith Patel gets hold of that one. It's gone way beyond into the stands, deep into the stands for 6. Biggest we've seen in some time here at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground.
I'll tell you what, soon after that 6, Sandeep Lamichhane from mid-wicket ran to Rohit Paudel. Lovely hit here by Smith Patel. He got into position quickly, got inside the line. Pace on the ball means runs on the surface. He didn't miss out on that opportunity. But soon after that, Sandeep Lamichhane made a dash to the captain at mid-off from point and had a quick chat. Maybe just telling him we need to look at more slow bowlers on the surface.
Shot again, pulled again, and runs again for Smith Patel in the form of boundaries. 4 this time, and 10 runs in the first 2 balls of this Nandan Yadav over. Reflects that and complements his bowling.
Again, maybe an inside edge on this occasion. Sandeep Lamichhane is creating opportunities in his very first over. This one will go for a lucky 4 for USA as the 50 comes up as well in the 11th over. Control of things. Almost an opportunity. Half chance, but you got to be Superman sometime to create those moments and chances for your side. I think that's Arif Sheikh behind. You'll always want to believe he can take that because he's one of the best fielders in the side.
How far was it from Arif? Not too far. I think he just reacted a bit late. Half a second late. And
a change of sides here for Sandeep. Swept it. And swept really well by Shehan Jayasuriya. I just feel at an angle with the turn coming into him, the batter will always fancy coming into the line and sweeping him square behind the wicket.
Value add to any side. Oh, first ball, he's been welcomed by Smith Patel, and that's gone all the way. Gets to his 50 in grand style and fashion. It's his second 50 in this leg of the ICC Men's CWC League 2. Consecutive 50s for Smith Patel, the birthday boy, celebrating his birthday in some style.
Looks up to the heavens, dropped early on, and he's made it count. And that's a relaxed dugout because the informed Smith Patel continues to churn the runs for his side in this cycle.
Well, that's nicely hit straight down the ground. Shehan Jayasuriya growing in confidence as he's hit that planning from USA. Oh, goes big towards the mid-wicket, and he's got enough on it. That's gone the distance for 6.
Well, that will not impress Sandeep Lamichhane, let me tell you that. But that's quite an audacious hit. He had to really stretch himself. Hit in that vacant area, but you've got to pick the leg spinner and pick the right ball to hit, and he's done that, and he's fetched distance too.
Nandan Yadav around the wicket, first ball, and Jayasuriya has smacked that towards the covers for 4. Especially in the first innings. That's beautifully driven again by Patel. Excellent effort, but is it enough? He's put in the dive, but the ball has trickled away. Rohit Paudel valiantly trying to stop the ball. The golden arm to break this partnership. That's been swept well. There's no protection in the deep and the fielder will not be able to get there in time. So that's the second time Shehan has hit that area with precision. There it is. He'll finally take that single and get his first 50 in USA colours, his second 50 in one-day cricket. And this has come in just his second game in the USA jersey. He's technically very sound. We've seen his temperament, his mental toughness was at display today. And he'll want to carry on since he's built on this innings of his. Second one-day 50 in international cricket, first for USA for Shehan Jayasuriya.
Yeah, he's been so good on the eyes. He's been patient, he's been watchful, but in all of it, he's held his own.
Oh, that's a good catch. That's a very, very good catch. Gulshan Jha has plucked that out of thin air and Dipendra Singh Airi has broken this partnership. You have to feel for Jayasuriya, looking to accelerate. Couldn't clear the fielder and will have to depart on 50.
A big break here for Nepal. Things had gone quiet. USA was dominating, but Airi produces the wicket here and a lovely catch by Gulshan Jha. Just the right man to have in the boundary. Tall, times his jump to perfection. And Jayasuriya, at the stroke of his 50, hands over that one right down Gulshan's throat. Much needed wicket. But what an innings he's played. He walks back for a 52 ball 50 that included a 6 and 5 fours and a very healthy net run rate. So he's done a very fine job of that promotion he got in that batting order to number 3. And he walks back to the claps and appreciation. 122 for 2 in the 23rd.
Every time he comes in to bowl. Oh, that's a good hit. That's what Smith Patel brings onto the table. He brings runs and runs galore. And that is a clean hit. The cleanest that we've seen today from the bat of Smith Patel.
Well, Shoaib, Smith Patel is turning the tables here, let me tell you that for sure, with the bat. You drop him and he's going to punish you, and that's punishing you softly. Not a bad delivery, just a good shot by a very good batter who picked length. When the responsibility has been shouldered. Gone! Lamichane gets the better of Mukamla. And you can sense that reaction is more about frustration and relief, rather happiness, because Nepal have been quiet, USA dominating, but Lamichane says not for long.
Well, he is definitely a wicket taker. Every true sense of the word. Look at that ball, drifting in the air, comes in, had no idea. Sai Teja hits him on the pads, and there was no shot offered as well. So he was completely outfoxed and outplayed by this genius, Sandeep Lamichane. He's out for 4, Sai Teja Mukamala. 100 in the previous game, couldn't contribute as much in this one. He'll have to depart. USA lose their 3rd wicket. It's 140 on the board for USA. Steps down and hits it towards the side screen. It's gone all the way for 6. And that is the brilliance and class of Milind Kumar. Just his 5th ball, and he's so confident against the spinners that he'll take them on, heads on. Comes out of the crease, gets a good connection off the bat, and sends it packing towards long on for half a dozen runs.
Edged and taken, Kami summoned into the attack and gets the breakthrough. And that's a big wicket because he gets the birthday boy. And finally redemption here for Asif Sheikh and the bowler. And it's a lovely catch to create another big opportunity for Nepal in this innings.
Yeah, was dropped earlier on in his innings in a similar fashion by Asif Sheikh, but this time He ensures that he grabs it with both hands and watches it right till the end. And Sompal Kami, well, he deserved that wicket then. He deserved the wicket now. Enjoyed that. A good innings from Smith Patel comes to an end. 83 for him of 89 balls. USA are losing wickets and are losing steam in this first innings. 158 for 4. Contribute with the bat.
That's a high ball, but that's in the vacant space. So Milind Kumar will continue playing his adventure cricket. Field up in the circle. If there's an opportunity presented, he'll go after the bowling. Performance. Oh, he's picked it up. And that's in the gap. And that's going to be 4. One bounce into the ropes. Just like the way he's picked his deliveries, he's come out with some intent and aggression. He got off the mark with a 6, and now whenever an opportunity is presented, he's going after the bowling to put the pressure back on the fielding side. Full follow through of the bat, and that was hammered.
Yeah, that's what Milind Kumar can do. He can just deflate the opposition, the bowler, and score those boundaries when needed. And then rotate strike just like that. Yes, no. Chance at the keeper's end. This looks close. Finger goes up. And that run has costed them a wicket. Never a good idea that yes, no, more often than not, converts into a sorry.
That's Beam Jonty in the middle, coming as substitute fielder. He makes an impression, he contributes, and isn't he so happy today? Everyone's around him in that ring of happiness. And Beam Sharkey can go back saying, I've made a decisive moment for the team and myself. Yes and no, confusion, Ranjane unsure. But oh, look at that. Athleticism at its best. Release, throw, and great glove work by Asif Sheikh. Shouting at the partner, my end, and gone is Shubham Ranjane, and Durganath Subedi knew it first up. Finger went up, the marching orders given, and Nepal was celebrating. 5 down all of a sudden here for USA, and Nepal are completely in control of things. Ranjane is disconsolate. He'll have to really drag himself back to the dugout. But Nepal on top, 170 for 5 in the 34th. Flicked away, fielded underneath, opportunity taken, just strikes, Krishnamurthy does not last long, and USA are losing the plot as Nepal have come back into the contest with some domination. Runouts, catches, wickets, it's all going the Rhinos' way.
Sanjay Krishnamurthy, known for his clean hitting, flicks this one off the pads. Thought it's got the distance and the elevation, but Lalit Rajbanshi was waiting for it. Simple catch in the end and a soft dismissal as USA are crumbling under pressure. Nepal are able to get wickets at regular intervals. Krishnamurthy out for 1 of 8 balls. Was drafted in the team but couldn't contribute much today with the bat. It's 171 for 6. That's nicely done, straight down the ground. Milind Kumar gets a 6. That's supremely timed by Milind Kumar.
Yeah, one thing that he's done really well today, he's looked good down the ground. Got off the mark with the 6 that was over the bowler's head, and this one probably is the best shot we've seen all day. And when a batter holds the post to admire his own shot, you know how well he struck it. Straight as a die.
Milind Kumar.
Oh, that's a good shout. That's a very good shout. The finger goes up. Faisal Khan Afridi gives the marching orders to Milind Kumar. That's a big wicket. Irish strike summoned into the attack. And Nepal are all over USA in this game. And they've really taken a strong hold and strengthened their grip in this game.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right shot selection from Milind Kumar. I think it was premeditated. Did the shuffle and completely missed the line of the ball. It was right in front of the stumps. Dipendra Singh Airi knew it. Faisal Khan Afridi knew it. Raised the finger. And this is one of the most important wickets in Dipendra Singh Airi. You can't keep him away from the game. Give him the ball, he'll take you wickets. Put him in the field, he'll get you run-outs. Give him the bat, he'll win you matches. Milind Kumar, 28 of 41. USA are 182 for 7. For 2, they're 183 for 7. Oh, another chance for a run-out. And another run-out, is it? Yes, it is. Nepal are just running over USA at the moment, and most of that is because of the fielders. Another brilliant effort.
First Sharky, now Airi. A wicket in the last over of his bowling, and now he quickly attacks the ball, sprints, and he induces and inflicts another run out. What a passage of play here for Nepal. One motion, as easy as it gets. Asif Sheikh says, I'll take my time, I'm in no hurry. But Rohit Paudel says, it's time to celebrate. The high fives come out. And how happy are the boys in the middle as the two batters get into discussion, even as Mohammad Mohsin will have to walk back. It was Mohsin's call, he says. Harmeet saying, it's going to Airi. I played with him for the Sudur Paschim Royals. I know what he can do. But Rohit Paudel, he's ecstatic. It's been capitulation, and the slide continues for USA. Mohsin walks back for a duck, and it's the 8th wicket down here for USA, and it's all turned for them. 183 for 8.
Play the 50 overs and whatever they can get. Oh no, that's another wicket. That plan's not working. Dipendra Singh Airi with a quicker one beats the defenses of Noshtush Kenjige, and wicket number 9 falls.
Yeah, trademark Airi delivery to a tail ender. Darted in straight and quick. Pinpoint accuracy here. Yeah, there it is. It just went with the arm, and Noshtush Kenjige just trying to create a scoring opportunity. And Faisal Khan Afridi today has been kept busy. And that man Airi, 2 wickets, a run out. Nepal on a high. And right on top in this contest. Another one bites the dust here for USA. Kenjige walks back. 9 down. And it's all fallen apart from 121 for 1 to 186 for 9. What a turnaround.
That's aerial, and that's a clean hit from Harmeet Singh. He's known for his big hits. He's known for his sixes. He hits one over long on.
And the reason why Harmeet has taken a liking to Airi, because they've played a lot of cricket together for the same team in the Sudur Paschim Royals. So he must have faced him a lot in the nets. But we've seen him play some maverick innings in the shorter format. Such a good striker of the ball. That came very close to where we are seated. To the stumps. He's eyeing the big boundaries in front of the wicket. This one's been picked up. Has he got the length and distance? Not really. Innings wrapped up. Rohit Paudel with the catch. Airi with his 4th. USA bundled out for 195. And this has been a splendid effort. A magnificent performance in the field by Nepal. And they've literally come back into the game after being under the pump early on. And they'll be happy. That's because they walk back with a momentum on their side. Harmeet Singh trying to go big. That's his favorite area. But straight down Rohit Paudel's throat. He's had a very good day in the field. So has Nepal. And this is exactly what Nepal needed. They needed a bowling performance that would have inspiration and precision. Yeah, you can see them spring in their stride. Got the wickets. They've bundled out a formidable USA side for a little over 190. 195 to be precise. And in 44 overs, USA inside 200. What an effort here. USA almost pulled off a heist in the last game, chasing a big total in demanding situations. And today, they are bundled out inside 200 in less than 44 overs. Courtesy A very, very tidy and a disciplined bowling performance and an extremely energetic, high-tempo fielding effort by Nepal. There it is, just the four batters getting into double figures, 83, 50, 28 and 14. Otherwise, it's been Nepal all the way. And there it is, 4 for 24 and 7.3. He's been the standout performer. Sompal Kami, 2 for 35. He's the reason why Nepal got those openings going. 2 runouts and a wicket apiece for Gulshan Kumar Jha and Sandeep Lamichhane. Lalit Rajbanshi was tidy, just 3.89 his economy. He applied pressure from one end. Nandan Yadav too did well. So the story so far at the halfway stage is that Nepal have a realistic chance. They lead 196 from 50 overs at a run rate of little less than 4. We'll get you the chase on the other side. You don't want to miss it if you're a Nepal cricket fan. Stay tuned. Set for the chase. With the ball in hand, it'll be Saurabh Netravalkar. And facing up to him will be the comeback man, Kushal Bhurtel. Here we go. He'll be watchful. There's been a lot of changes in the playing 11 for Nepal in the last couple of matches. Binod Bhandari coming in, Arjun Kumar coming in.
Park for Nepal. They'll have to be cautious. Quick run. And it's a direct hit as well. Faisal Khan Afridi says it's not out. Will be an interesting replay here, Mikhail.
It certainly will. Faisal Khan Afridi had to get into position quickly, but that's a very close call. Again, bit hesitation there, direct hit, and I'll tell you what. And they had reasons to celebrate and go up, the USA fielders, but Faisal Khan Afridi says, let's move on with the game, gentlemen. And it'll be Netravalkar to continue. What a hit! Kushal Bhurtel warms up in some style and some fashion, and that sounded sweet from his bat. 6 number 1 for him and Nepal in this chase.
Yeah, he's one of the sweetest timers of the cricket ball and not afraid to play his shots. Vintage Kushal Bhurtel for you. And when he plays like that, hearts skip a beat. In the stands, this one.
Just trying to get into the mind of...
Heard this. Oh, beautiful. Now, Asif Sheikh joins the league. Hits that up and over, extra cover. Pristine from Asif Sheikh.
Usman Azam and Shadab Khan. Decisive blow. Work to do for the fielder. Sanjay Krishnamurthy won't get there. And Bhurtel's making intentions clear. I'll play the way I do, he says. And he's giving that ball some hit.
And get those 2 points to the name.
Yeah, he's given that a slog. Asif Sheikh going down on his knee. A bit premeditated here, but he made up his mind that he'll go across the line. And that's paid dividends. Ends the over with a 4. 29 for no loss. In the middle. Oh, what a hit. Timing sublime. Placement perfect. Kushal Bhurtel moves into the 20s. And he's making a statement today with the bat. Flicked away. Runs. 4 more. The previous one on the offside, square of the wicket. This one on the leg side, square of the wicket. Kushal Bhurtel.
Oh, beautiful. This is the best of the lot. Cleanest hit from Kushal Bhurtel. And another 6. The crowd has gone berserk.
This man's a maverick, Kushal Bhurtel. He's a freak on display. And look at that for execution, timing, elevation and distance. And above all that, the balance and shot making. Wasn't a bad ball, just a great shot. Kushal Bhurtel. How sweet was that?
Oh, thick edge. And it goes all the way towards the boundary for 4. This partnership is worth 51 runs now. And Kushal Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh are currently unstoppable.
Yeah, what a partnership. This partnership was broken for the last couple of games, but they have come together and we see it blossom now.
Nepal. That's screamed. That is beautiful. Asif Sheikh just caresses that in the gap for 4.
Yeah, it's the Asif Kushal show in the middle today.
Mohammad Mohsin into the attack, and first ball has been nicely placed in the gap by Kushal Bhurtel. He is looking prolific, he is looking good, he is looking in form.
Cricket is.
Well, one more boundary coming your way. It's Asif Sheikh now. Bit shot from Mohsin, very quick to get ICC World Cup qualifier. That's nicely placed again. Does it have the legs? Of course it has. It's gone all the way for 4 runs, and these two together are scripting another win for Nepal. Inside out, one bounce over the ropes for 4. This has become too predictable now. Sweeps it well, gets to his 50 in grand style. Kushal Bhurtel, take a bow. This is his comeback game, and what a way to put on a show in front of a packed stadium. 10th 50 in one-day international cricket for Kushal Bhurtel. He is a class act, he is a magician with the bat, and he is a treat to watch. Cuts it well. Asif Sheikh is dealing in boundaries. One more to his tally. 3 singles in the over. 2 full. Up and over again. He's peppered that extra cover region for multiple times, and every time he's played that shot, he's been extremely successful. Asif Sheikh, another boundary to his count.
Well, that's not an easy shot to play, but he's hitting that with the turn. However, he has to ensure that he hits that over the fielded covers. So it's a controlled hit. And Asif Sheikh is one of the few batters who can play that to perfection every now and then with ease and consistency. And the 100 partnership comes up. What a sign here for Nepal cricket and that top order. This is a brilliant start in the chase for them.
On the venue right now, which will, oh, that's a good shot. Steps down the ground yet again, Kushal Bhurtel. And against the spinners, he's been fearless. 4 more.
Asif Sheikh has been attractive and authoritative in what's been a sublime 15th half-century for him in ODIs. An innings laced with maturity, class and some carnage. And he's brought in the consistency. Well played, Asif Sheikh. What an innings.
We've spoken about consistency. Asif has shown that in the last few matches. 94 and then a start of 21, and in this game again he gets to his 50 as well. He's been on a roll, and he continues to be on the roll. Inside out, one of his favorites, and he's just been exquisite when it comes to that cover drive.
That looks a very happy dugout. That's because Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh are dictating terms in the middle. Yeah, they're finding the ropes at will, and they're sparing no bowler in the middle. Bhurtel.
That's driven beautifully. Another sublime, pristine, majestic, magnificent hit. We are falling short of adjectives to describe this brilliance. Looks close. Well, it's gone through everyone. It's come off the bat. So there's some bat involved. The umpire signals for Kushal Bhurtel will get 4 runs.
He got an under edge on it. Good call there by Durganath Subedi. Just wonder what was that appeal all about from Mohammad Mohsin.
Well, not the right moment for Asif Sheikh to play that shot. He swept it and it's gone all the way to the hands of the fielder at square leg. Burtel going up to Asif and giving him a pat on the back. What a knock this is. And what a partnership this is for Nepal. Everyone in the ground wanted them to bat through. It's not going to be the case. Mohsin gets a wicket. Plays that aerial. Finds the fielder at deep square leg.
Oh yes. Some breather here for USA as Asif plays a sublime innings. 250s across 3 games for him. 58 and 72 a couple of days ago. 94 against Oman. And he's certainly struck form and shown a lot of consistency. Well played.
Plays his first ball of one-day international cricket. And there you see Karan Casey giving him some words of wisdom, words of experience, and some best wishes as well for Dr. Ishan Pandey. First runs for him with the bat as well. So he's up and running in one-day international cricket, and hopefully he can get many more for himself and for his national side.
That he's had to wait for his turn. Nice little glance. Wonderful roll of the wrist. Uses the pace. Moves into the 90s, Kushal Burtel. What a comeback. What a story he's writing for himself. He's been the Pied Piper for Nepal in this game. Some of the greatest batters use the crease well, be it in front of it or behind. What a hit! What a hit! He moves to 98 with a towering hit over the bowler's head. Kushal Burtel in the house. Kushal Burtel in red-hot form.
Well, he's into the 90s. They say it's the nervous 90s, but Kushal Burtel is nowhere close to being nervous. Yes, he's close to getting to that triple-figure mark. But nervous? What's that, says Kushal Burtel. He's been particularly lethal against the spinners with his footwork and with his crowds going berserk, going excited. Here we go. Gets that run. Kushal Burtel. That's not a celebration. That is an emotion. Gets his second 100, Kushal Burtel, in his comeback. Thanks the Almighty. And every single person in the ground will stand up and applaud this effort, this brilliance, this knock, this masterclass from Kushal Burtel. 100 of 104 balls, 12 fours, 3 sixes, his second one-day international 100.
The comeback man hits a classic 100 in front of his home crowd in a crucial game.
Milind Kumar down the leg side. Kushal Burtel will pick that up easily. Sweeps it for 4 runs. Inching closer to victory is Nepal.
Yeah, here is the moment. USA have been a little insipid, little flat today. Not been able to ask the questions with the bat. They've just thrown it away. They're running between the wickets weren't great. And here it is. The crowd is erupting in a roar. Something has got the crowd going, and that's Burtel on strike with 2 runs needed to win. He'll take a single and get to the other end. What an innings he's played. An innings laced with a high-tempo performance with great maturity. And this will leave the youngster on debut to maybe just achieve a special moment in his debut outing for his country. Game, set, match, Nepal. And what a way to bring up this wonderful victory as Ishan Pandey finds the ropes as Nepal comprehensively decimate USA with 9 wickets in hand. And it's been a clinical effort. The crowd has erupted. They are ecstatic and they are euphoric. That's because Nepal have put up a 100% performance with bat, ball and in the field to put it across a formidable USA who still need to find that elusive win on Nepal soil. But the story, the headline, is the opener, the comeback man Kushal Burtel, carrying his bat till the very end as opener, lasting 36.4 overs to register his highest ever ODI score and his second century in ODI cricket. It's been a wonderful display of batsmanship. Handshakes all around, but you got to admit that USA have been outplayed and outclassed by a disciplined and focused unit, and Kushal Burtel has been the Pied Piper in this innings for Nepal. Yeah, 10 wickets with the ball, 9 wickets in hand with the bat. What more can Nepal ask for in a comeback performance and a strong effort by them? And they got everything right today. Lovely, lovely afternoon here for Nepal. Comprehensive when chasing 199 with quite a few overs to spare and 9 wickets in hand. They've really given that net run rate a massive boost here, Nepal. 7 bowlers used. Just the 1 wicket to fall, and Mohammad Mohsin with that scalp. Yeah, it's been a lovely day. Been a very, very difficult day for USA. Netravalkar was tidy but didn't get wickets. Mohsin the only one who got. Krishnamurthy and Ranjane were tidy, but it's been Burtel all the way, unbeaten, 120, his highest ever ODI score and his second century of sublime 50 by Asif Sheikh. Smith Patel, back-to-back 50s for him. Shahan Jayasuriya got his maiden ODI 50 in USA colours, but Dipendra Singh Airi for a change, shown with the ball and not with the bat. A confirmation, Nepal winning by 9 wickets. It's been a lovely day of cricket and the fans have enjoyed every bit of it. So how do the points table stack up? Yeah, this win now gives Nepal extra points. They are on 20 now with that win and a negative net run rate. UAE still at number 8. USA still to find that win in Nepal. They remain in second. Scotland right on top. Some work to do for Canada and Namibia and Netherlands when they have their matches lined up in the coming days.